The Peach segments in the first two Paper Mario games are mini intermissions where you control Peach in order to learn more about the antagonist's main plan and further the plot for the player. Although they aren't as exciting as the main core gameplay, they're still neat, and that's why I'm ranking all Peach segments from both Paper Mario 64 and the Thousand Year Door. Without further ado, it's ranking time. Number 15 is Paper Mario 64's prologue chapter. This one has Peach meet Twink, who uses him as a messenger to send messages to Mario, who informs him that Peach is safe in her room and gives Mario the Lucky Star item. Although it's very basic and short, I still don't find this one as intriguing. Although Peach did give Mario her Lucky Star item, which grants him the Action Commands ability, other than that, there's really not much to say about this besides Peach must be really bored in this room. But it's better than risking her life like Mario during his adventure. Number 14 is the Thousand Year Door post Chapter 1. Here we have Peach being summoned by Tech to have her explain to him why he has feelings for Peach, despite being a supercomputer with no flaws. He can't comprehend this, and must know why he's feeling this way to remain perfect. In exchange for helping, he allows her to text Mario that she's fine in her room. I put this one spot above Paper Mario 64's prologue because I found Tex and Peach's interaction to be both fascinating and strange, which is the point of this scene, I suppose. Number 13 is Paper Mario 64 post Chapter 1. It has Peach use a secret passageway for the first time, and reads Bowser's diary where they learn about Dry Desert. Although it's funny that Bowser keeps a personal diary around out in the open for others to see, it's a nice way of allowing the player to peek into the next chapter for clues on what to expect. Number 12 is Paper Mario 64 post Chapter 2. This one has Peach go to the library and avoid guards and learns about Tubba Blubba from two guards and how he's invincible and has a secret weakness, only to be caught again. This one was pretty cool because it's the first time you actually get to explore outside of your normal rooms and have a little stealthy portion, albeit kinda short. I also love how that one life shroom is just sitting on top left corner while this whole sequence is taking place. Number 11 is Paper Mario 64 post Chapter 3. It has Bowser ask Peach what Mario's weaknesses are to prepare for Chapter 4 and can manipulate him into giving Mario free items or strong items for extra star points. This is interesting as you are able to literally decide the future, whether you want to challenge yourself or take it easy. Number 10 is Paper Mario 64 post Chapter 7. It has Peach tied up once more because Cammy informed Bowser that Mario collected all the Star Spirits and is on his way to the castle and they're preparing for the final battle and tucks Peach away somewhere. Peach doesn't really do anything here, but the scene is important as it builds tension for the upcoming showdown against Bowser. Number 9 is the Thousand Year Door post Chapter 2. Here Tex summoned Peach again to dance with her because he was spying on her and had an impulse to dance with her by using a hologram of himself. You must press the buttons that appear on screen while dancing in the room romantically, and afterwards she sends another message to Mario. This was a bizarre section that tests her reflexes to get the best possible score. Number 8 is the Thousand Year Door post Chapter 4. Here Tex summoned Peach to tell her that he's conflicted because he must carry orders by Brodus, but that involves hurting Peach, who he also cares about and doesn't know what to do. He then quizzes Peach for some reason that are all related to the Thousand Year Door and the ancient demon sleeping inside. I like this one more than Paper Mario 64's weakness quiz because the answers here are way funnier. Number 7 is Paper Mario 64 post Chapter 5. Peach has to participate in a game show hosted by Koopa Troll and Hammer Bro in a quiz-style minigame, and just answer questions regarding flower fields and gets a sneaky parasol as a prize. I've always liked buzzing as soon as I can to prevent the others from getting a chance to buzz. It's also a neat way of foreshadowing the next chapter and gather hints. Number 6 is the Thousand Year Door post Chapter 3. Tech asks Peach to go to Grodus' room because there is info he has no access to, and he must obtain it to remain the perfect computer, and asks her to wear an X-Naut disguise to speak to Grodus about his plans. This is cool because you get to speak to other X-Nauts and have insights on their opinions on life and work and such. Number 5 is Paper Mario 64 post Chapter 6. Here she uses her sneaky parasol and disguises one of the guards to go to the higher floors, only to be discovered by Cammy and have her identity revealed. Number 4 is the Thousand Year Door post Chapter 5. Tech has Peach do something more ballsy this time. She must make an invisible potion and sneak into Grodus' room to retrieve a data disk for Tech to process because he doesn't have access to it yet and must have it. During my first time playing this section, I had such a hard time figuring out how to piece the notes together, and kept making mistakes, like making her giant and small and other funny errors. It was also bizarre seeing the implication of Peach showering in a Mario game of all things. Games made in the early 2000s were something else. Number 3 is Paper Mario 64 Post Chapter 4. Here we have Peach bake a cake for Gourmet Guy, who tells Peach about Lava Piranha at Lava Lava Island. I've always had so much fun just messing around and adding inedible ingredients, like cleanser and bleach, into the cake mix, and baking it for like 5 minutes, just to see Gourmet Guy's reaction. Number 2 is the Thousand Year Door Post Chapter 6. Tech informs Peach a growth is the plan, and tells her to escape as quickly as she can, because she will be used in his grand master plan, and he cares about her to help her escape. She tells her how she's on the moon, and even risks his computerized life to ensure she escapes safely. Number 1 is Paper Mario 64 The Final Battle. I find this to be the most important sequence in both Paper Mario games, and proves that Peach is the most useful here compared to all the games. Chapter 8 has Peach combine her wishing power with Twink's to join forces with the Star Spirits to help pierce through Bowser's powered up Star Rod power. This is crucial because he will literally be invincible if it weren't for her help here. It also was the most intense battle I've ever encountered as a kid, and took every ounce of my strategic planning to beat him for the first time, and was the best feeling ever. Thank you for watching me rank these segments. What is your favorite Peach segment in both games? Comment down below and please like and subscribe for more videos like this.